Uh, on the Kartarpur corridor issue itself, we see it as a fulfillment of the long pending demand of the Sikh community. It was indeed unfortunate that Pakistan attempted to politicize the issue, a religious issue, related to the sentiments of the Sikh community. We do hope that Pakistan will fulfill all the announcements they have made in this regard. They will implement the announcements which they have made with regard to the Kartarpur Sahib corridor. Okay. Akhilesh ji and then Srinjoy.
On Kartarpur corridor, is there any time specific that in between this time pilgrims can go, and is it open only for Sikhs or any other Indian citizen can also go?
Akhilesh ji, as far as my knowledge goes, those details have not yet been discussed. You see, there has been announcement in principle. I think there was an announcement made by us. There was a reciprocal announcement made by the Pakistani side. Now, the details of how the whole thing is going to work has to be discussed. As I mentioned, that Pakistan has to come true to the announcement which they have made. They have made a lot of announcements as to what they will do on their side of the border. And I think it is important that they implement those announcements expeditiously.
So the initial schedule of the Kartarpur ceremony, that was done by the Pakistani Ministry of Religious Affairs, clearly showed that neither the Indian Cabinet Minister or the Minister of State would be making a speech, and they would not be given the saropas. On the other hand, Sidhu would be. Now, isn't this a clear breach of protocol on one hand? Also, of course, the Indian government intervened at that time and ensured some changes. Also, the bridge that was supposed to be, that should happen, has work on that started? Has India been notified on it?
Srinjoy, I think you are absolutely right. I think not only the two incidents which you mentioned, but even the protocol officer who's supposed to be there. There are two cabinet ministers, and the protocol officer who's supposed to be there, together with the dignitaries, he was not allowed to go inside, which kind of restricts your functionality. And apart from the two incidents which you mentioned, so these are things which happened. And again, I'll come back to the point about the seriousness with which Pakistan tried to approach this religious matter, this very sensitive matter. Can you come again, please?
There was a plan, a promise by Pakistan to build a bridge to facilitate movement.
No, I already answered that, Sanjoy. I have announced and I have answered that Pakistan has to implement the announcements which they have made in this regard, with regard to Kartarpur Sahib corridor expeditiously. Ramanan.
Are there any updates on the arrests of 3 Indian ILFS workers in Ethiopia?
Yes, I was actually in touch with my ambassador in Ethiopia. We are closely coordinating with ILNFS both here in India as well as in Ethiopia. We are also in touch with the local government authorities. My sense is that we should be in a position to resolve this matter very soon. Sridhar.